The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started.
And we are underway from Santa Clara. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And his first pass is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Love. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10.
Go pink, red, yellow.
Working out of the gun. Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Jones with a carry on 1st down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
To throw now. Here's Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Dobbs goes in motion.
Love looking to throw it.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey,
52 yards.
and the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll audible to something else.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 47.
Samuel going to go in motion right. On 1st down, Purdy.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Yellow, blue, red, green.
Following the interception, Love. And this is caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Got it? Spike 60.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Christian Watson.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Packers 14, 49ers 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Motion to the left with Jennings. On first down, it's Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Purdy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Purdy sets up to throw again. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 31 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. And this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, red, you, yellow.
First down, Love to pass. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go, ball red.
Here's Love. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
A second down throw for Purdy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Past the 20. 5. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21, 49ers 14. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
On the set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cougar, 19. 19, Lion.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Moody good with the extra point.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. He's got it at the 15. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 34 yards there.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Well, Love wants to shift things around. Back to throw now on first down. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 53 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Purdy. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
We are in it to win it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Purdy now to throw.
Hauled in left side here by Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy looking to throw.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
All about that team time, fellas. Come on, Jingle. It's showtime. Let's make some noise.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
First down, going to the air with Love. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw now, here's Love.
This one swung out here to Jones.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And now Love going to change things up.
They'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Love now. Touchdown, Packers.
Jayden Reed
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 21. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion right, Debo. Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Play action, now Purdy.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.